It's Luke. It's Sketchy. Sketchy was ready, and now he's not ready, but that's normal because he is sketchy.
I just don't want y'all hearing the TV in the background. I don't even know what this is. It's like some kind of parenting show. What the heck do I need that for?
Yeah, I don't know if we need to ask questions. Are you just now watching parenting shows? Is that
now that both my daughters are out on their own, now I start to learn, hey, what's good parenting all about?
I mean, hey, better late than never, right? Better late than never with all things.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
because then you can see what mistakes you made.
Now, I do think it'd be fun to get one of your family members to come on the show with us one night and interview them. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, but that could be fun for sure.
It could be fun. It could be fun. Just say any graphs out there that are watching this show, you are welcome to come on. I will send you.
Oh boy,
we'll hang out one night with our show. So there you
go. With the dog shock collar and everything.
Good. Yeah. If y'all hadn't seen that video at home, there's a YouTube video. So it's interesting now. So I'll tell the story real quick, and then we'll get into some shout outs and our giveaways and all that stuff. But a few years ago, this is 2019. Is that because I'm still living in Texas.
Close.
So 2019-ish, Sketchy was dating his now wife, but at the time they were still dating, and they did the shock collar game. And so it asked the question, see how much you knew about her. If you got it wrong, get a little shock. Again, I'm not telling you to go out there to shock everybody with stuff, but it was really fun.
You don't even have to qualify it. It was hilarious. I got most of the questions right, but there were a couple where Sketchy got shocked. Yeah. And I did turn it down to the lowest setting because obviously I'm not a dog.
Yeah.
Well, some people would say I am.
At the end of it, though, too, he does a fake proposal. She thinks he's going to propose, but he doesn't, just because he's being sketchy. That's just a normal thing for him to do. So it's interesting that even after all that, they still ended up getting married. So kudos to you, Sketchy.
I got some. I don't know if it's called je ne sais quoi. What is that? What does that mean? Or I got something. I don't know what it is. I got sketchiness.
Something. And speaking of which, I see your mom on here. So again, Nan, I see you on here. You're invited. If you ever want to be a guest on the show, we will have you on. We'd love to talk to you about Sketchy some more. There it is. All right.
Yeah, that might be a long shot getting Nana on here, but we can try that out.
I will always shoot my shot. But with that, so last week, for those that didn't tune in last week, I feel like all of our shows are fun, but last week Sketchy threw the sketchy dynamic in it, but in a very positive way for the fans at home, because I was going to do a giveaway. I'm going to do it again this week. $25 to our Amazon store. You can pick out something for it.
Yeah. And I had a bit too much to drink, and continue on, Luke.
And then he just started another 25, another winner. So he's just making it rain over here. I'm like, all right. So I don't know if that's going to happen tonight. No promises, but we will have a winner for one item. $25 is going to be your budget out of the shopping spree, so to speak, out of the Tailgating Challenge Amazon store. And we'll pick a winner at the end of the show tonight. So, of course.
Good deal. Yeah, I can't do that every week, but, $50 here and there is not going to break me.
Yeah, and it was a fun thing. And so both winners, I got their prizes sent to them. They were both a little bit over, but I'm like, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. One got 2 Kajaro chairs, which is Kajaro is one of the awesome brands that have been supporting us for 5 years. So I ordered them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They're great.
And then the other person, they ordered Kraft maple syrup sampler pack, 4 different syrups from Run 'em Up Maple. That's delicious, by the way, if you like syrup. That was in our store too. So that's what the winners picked.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to give a few emojis here, a few thumbs up emojis for the giveaway, a few heart emojis because we love all of you. The other heart emoji, which is I guess caring, holding the heart emoji. We'll do a few laughing emojis because Sketchy's hilarious. The shocked emoji. Because Sketchy gave away some surprise money last week, and a sad emoji. I'll tell you about that later tonight, just a little teaser, and then an angry emoji. I'll share a little story about that as well.
Tony says, I like how you pronounce the word syrup. So there it is.
Syrup. That's funny. Syrup.
I don't know.
Syrup. How do you
pronounce it?
Michelle said, "What am I not winning tonight?"
Well, at least you're playing, Michelle. We appreciate you being here. You can win.
I say that about the Mega Millions and the Powerball every time I play.
Yeah, but so one of the things, so remember, tonight's a $25 gift card to our Amazon store. But our other thing that we'll announce a winner for on Monday over here in the sidebar, that's our bigger shopping spree from the Tailgating Challenge Amazon store. Shameless plug. Continue to support it. We'll keep these giveaways going as well, too.
But besides that, our viewers come here for entertainment, not to win, right? It's not a draw. It's you and I. It's Luke and Sketchy is the draw. The giveaways are just a bonus.
No, I do think it's a combo because, like, all right, cool. We can hang out with some relatively cool guys, talk about stuff, learn about things, have some fun. But also, it's like, hey, they do real winners, and so I have a chance. So might as well just do
everybody's got a chance every week. I'll tell you what, if you come in every week and you're here with 60, 70 other people, 80 other people, you got a 1 in 80 chance of winning. That's better than the lotto.
No doubt. And obviously, each comment is a different entry in here, too. So those that stay the most active and stay for the whole show, those are the people. Like, we've had some people win a couple
Actually, that's true. If you comment, and I don't want y'all to go completely nuts, but like every letter of every word you send. But the more you comment, the better chance you have of winning, right? The more comments out there, better chance. Because all I do is I scroll with the finger, and we select it, and that's the way it goes. I did get so Russell said sketchy is a trip, and I would agree with that, and I actually take that as a compliment. So thank you so much. Do you want me to give some more shout outs, or you got other things on your little agenda?
No, let's do the shout outs, man. We got some awesome people in here.
All right. Dad. Hey, Dad's on here too. Mom and Dad. Oh my gosh. Y'all are going to be so embarrassed. So he said me. Lynette said, "This is awesome." Denise, VW Cooler. She remembers that from last week. Christine, hey. Rhonda Lynn. You know how I am with names. I love that name. Rhonda Lynn. I agree being a trip is good. Yes, it is. And Katrina said, "Scroll it." Boom. Debbie said, "Bring it." I love our viewers. Debbie, she said, "What's up?" And upside down emoji there. And lives are always a blast. Yes. And yes, they are. Thirsty Thursdays. Can't win if you don't try. Vera throws some wisdom at us there. Debbie Sue. Oh my gosh, she's going all young here. She said, "True that." And what is SERP? My dad says. I'm here for the good times, Joe says. You always are, Joe. We appreciate you, my friend. And let's see. Russell said, "Hey guys, just got home from working, cleaning up Griffin, Georgia, due to tornadoes." Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. So you were out there cleaning up, helping out other people or yourself. Let us know if you need some prayers or anything like that. But that was crazy, right? Tornadoes. We had some in Texas in December, which is an odd time of year to get some bad tornadoes. And now they had them towards the east. So anyway, shout outs done. Back to your little agenda. And when I say little, I mean little.
Yeah, I saw another one. I think Russell said, "For you, Luke," he'll say "Go Niners." So I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there because I saw the 49ers reference. That we will get.
Go Cowboys then.
Oh, we will get to our football picks here at the end of the show. So no one
because you and I are on opposite sides of this thing.
Shocker of the day. When are we not on opposite sides with our football picks? I feel like that's most of the time. With anything we care about, the other person cares about something different. So
speaking of, how did I do last week? Did I win or did you win?
We'll just say that you got 0 of the 2. We had 2 different ones, and I got both of them. So
really,
just putting it out.
Really? There. Yeah, no, I actually knew that happened because I picked a couple of ones that were a stretch.
A little bit of a stretch, but that's fine. That's fine. That's what we do. And like I said, maybe I'm going to win the NFL playoffs because you kicked my you-know-what during the college football season with our picks.
That would be your ass.
Well, there we go. All right. So with that, let's show off. Here's a new product. And so one of our fans, and so I really like when you all message me and say, "Hey, Luke, here's a product I think you should test out." This is how I came to learn about this particular product I have here, and I'll go ahead and pop it in the sidebar as well. This is Take a Roll. Sketchy, I think you have one of these, don't you?
Yeah, I actually, oh my gosh, Luke, why didn't you let me know this was going to be on tonight? I would have had it already.
Wild card, baby. All right, so with that take a roll, so you can see it's a paper towel roll dispenser. Thing. It comes in a few different colors. You can see I got red here. We got blue over there to the side. And Sketch is going to show his color in a minute.
Yes, Luke. Thanks for asking. I'm okay. All right. So let's see here. Oh, all right. So paper towel roll and take a roll. I actually think this is fairly genius. Now I got a pretty basic gray color, but this is perfect, right? Go camping. I love this thing. So anytime you're taking a paper, it drops off the table and it rolls for miles. No longer. Oh, I got the supersized roll. So
yeah, so that was one of my feedback items. You can see all of it in the new YouTube video. Like the supersized rolls are not going to fit as well as a normal roll in there. It's going to be either too tight to get in, or once it gets in, it's going to be too tight to pull it out. But once you have it out, you can just pull it, and there you go. Boom.
I would say a joke right now, but since my parents are on, I'm not going to.
Wow, that's very admirable of you, sir, for respecting your mother and father. But when they're not here, it's Wild Card Central. No worries.
Let me take this jumbo roll out of here. I'm going to have to do that because I have a roll that's going to fit perfectly. Okay, continue on, Luke.
All right, so again, that was Take a Roll. That's one of our new video reviews that we just put over on YouTube. And before we came live tonight, I picked up another one. For those that love fire pits and stuff, it's a fire can. So it's a smaller, I don't have it in here right now, but you can see it on YouTube and post it on Facebook too. Where you can see it, right? It's in the design of like a military ammo can, so to speak. And it runs on gas. Like you're not allowed to have a fire can if it's a burn bait, if you don't like smoke, like something highly portable. Fire can could be something you're interested in. So stay tuned. Actually, don't stay tuned. Go check it out after the show's over.
Take a roll. We're going to demonstrate. Lid comes off, roll goes in. It has a handy little spot where you can just turn this thing and pull it straight out right here. How great is that? Once you get it in there properly, there you go. Boom. I'll tell you what, this is perfect. When we go kayaking, when we go camping, when we do pretty much anything, you can take this with you. And you don't lose control of your roll.
Yeah, so let us know at home, what do you think about Take a Roll and any questions you have? So again, we know that if it's like, if you have to shove it in there and it's too tight, it's hard to get the rolls out or the paper towels out.
Would you stop that? The joke is just right there and I can't do it. So stop it, Luke.
Stop that. All right, well, let us know what you think about Take a Roll, and thanks for supporting YouTube and watching that. Drop some comments on it over there too. So, all right, Sketchy, with that, let's give a few more shout-outs, and then we'll get into a few more items before our football picks.
Let's do it. Great for when eating steamed crabs. Oh, my gosh. My wife absolutely loves crab. In fact, for Christmas 2 years ago, she brought crab to a turkey, standard Thanksgiving feast, but we had crab on the side. Love that stuff. All right. So Jennifer said that's sweet. Perfect for barbecue, Diane says. Perfect for pretty much everything. Kevin, I'm drinking the same thing I always drink. I actually gave away a prize. When was it? 3 weeks ago, Luke? So I said, if you can guess what I'm drinking, I will give something away. And they got it. So then, Tony, they should make one of TP2. I know it. Take a roll. TP in paper towels. They need both. Larry said, make one for toilet paper. Slow your roll, Joe says. Yes, very, very witty, Joe. Very witty. Cheryl said, that's, why didn't I think of that? Yeah, I know, right? Steven, the fire pit looked good on YouTube. There you go. Fire pits are, we love fire pits. Hey, Sketchy, perhaps make a little more noise. I was making noise in the background there while you were talking. Yeah, I know. This is a very professional gig we've got going on here. Dora says, Sophia says hello from Texas. Sue, really need that. Tony said, this is sweet. Milena. Oh, I love that name. Milena. That looks awesome. And great for the car, of course. I love camping. We go all the time, Russell says. All right, so there you go. I'll do more shout-outs later, y'all. Keep them coming.
No, I saw
Tony said that's a sketchy way to use it.
Yeah, so whenever he's reading, I'm looking on the side too to see if there's one I need to call out that he doesn't call out, and I have to do it just to mess with Sketchy. I think Sue said Sketchy jammed that roll in there like a pro.
I got it in there. Getting it out was a little difficult. That was the noise that Joe was talking about. But it's perfect for not your triple size rolls, but your double size rolls will fit just nicely.
I'm gonna try a toilet paper roll in here. Like that's not in my video review. I didn't test it for toilet paper, but I'm like,
hey, anything that can be dual purpose.
Yeah, well, I'll check that out and let everybody know how that works out too. So with that, Sketchy, and the fans that have been with us for a while know that like we get impersonated on the regular, right? There's different people that say we're tailgating challenge and you just won a prize and enter your credit card and social or call us or
yeah. Or they come out and they just say, hey, I'm Sketchy, and I'm like, no, you're not Sketchy. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but I had a new one. I had a new one that's never happened before this week. Not even this week. Like it's been happening since the beginning of the year. It's a different type of a cyber attack where they were attacking the website. And so like what happened with that? And that's where all of our blogs and like information and stuff is over the website. For those that didn't know, we have a blog and a lot of info over there too. Tailgatingchallenge.com, shameless plug. But what it was, and I looked some more into it, it's a cyber like cyber warfare attack where it has a bot that keeps trying to log into your account as fast so you can never get in because it says too many failed login attempts.
Oh, okay.
Too many failed login attempts.
So it'll like do it like 1,000 times and then your account finally locks.
Yeah, so it always says check back in 20 hours, or check back in 9 hours. I'm like, why can I never get in?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Hey Debbie, I'm loving your little emojis you're throwing up tonight. This is great stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah, keep those comments coming. That will enter you to win at Amazon 25. I don't know if a shopping spree is the right word for $25, but it gets you $25 credit. It's a wimpy shopping spree. I know for that one, but we got a bigger one.
Yeah, we got bigger stuff all the time. Y'all keep watching. We have packages of stuff. We got Amazon cards. We give away stuff all the time. And for those that haven't won yet, just keep watching, keep commenting. You will win someday.
Yeah.
Now, if my parents win tonight, then that could be. Or I see my brother-in-law's on here. You don't want more than on Sketchy, trust me. Yeah. So yeah, I hear you. But if any of my family members win tonight, it's not rigged.
It's not rigged, but it would feel pretty rigged, and we'll figure it out.
We'll avoid that completely. Sorry, family.
No, all good. All right, so everybody at home, if you're enjoying the show so far, give a thumbs up, a heart, hit that share button. We appreciate the love. Awesome crowd we got going on.
This is funny. Joe said big packages, LOL. Yeah.
No, we love Joe. All right, so with that, because everyone's tuning into the live shows, I like to give like some spoilers and like sneak peeks and stuff. So next, like we're getting closer, right? The Super Bowl is getting closer each week. National Home Game Day is getting closer. And so with that, I got the biggest giveaways of the year are coming. Like next week is that week. I know you're like, well, Lucas.
Ooh, what's coming? What's coming?
We got 2 giveaways. Number 1, it is the Reliant portable power station, that blue one I've showed off.
Oh, that big one, right?
Yeah, the beast of a power station. So we're going to have that as a giveaway.
That big one. Big one, LOL.
Exactly. And we're also going to do a collab giveaway with a few brands, one of them being for an NFL fire pit, just to put it out there.
Ooh.
We got some good stuff coming, so make sure Monday is going to go down with a lot of new giveaways as well, too. And we'll announce the winner for the Amazon shopping spree Monday in our live show, so make sure you tune in on Monday evening.
So are we going to give away any gifts like on the live next week? Maybe, an NFL,
Oh, there'll be a giveaway.
Fire pit?
Every Thursday live show, we made the commitment last year that every Thursday live show, there will be a gift. There will be a prize. There will be at least one winner that we pick. Now, what that's going to be each week, we'll figure out as we go.
Right. All right. Well, let's keep it going, man. Let's generate some excitement.
Excitement. All right. So with that, Sketchy, we got like a ton of snow here, and it was 8 degrees this morning. How's it feeling?
I saw it, man. You said on your lunch hour, what do you do in Colorado? You shovel snow.
Yeah, I mean, shoveling snow on the lunch hour just to get unpacked out of there, and I even did it the night before as well too, just to have a little bit less snowpack that I have to like haul with the shovel, because I am team shovel, not team snowblower, team shovel. No offense to those that use snowblowers, but
Really? Why don't you go get you a snowblower? Now, my parents will remember this, right? We used to live in Denver, Colorado, so we know all about the snow.
yeah. So Sketchy, what team would you be? Team shovel or team snowblower?
Oh, I'm lazy. Definitely team snowblower.
So one of the new products too that I got out last night and started playing with was a legit
Playing with, LOL. Okay, continue on.
yeah, LOL. So it's a legit flamethrower. So like we're not talking like you've seen some of like the mini flamethrowers that are pretty awesome that we've done before, but this one can shoot flames up to 25 feet. So it's
What?
a little bit more of an aggressive flamethrower that I've been nervous to use until we had like a lot of snow, because I'm like, I don't want to be that guy that like.
Oh, so you literally get out there with like 6 inches of snow and you like burn, you melt it.
That's because like I was low on gas, so I got to go fill up my gas tank.
Low on gas, LOL.
LOL. We are rocking tonight, people. But yeah, so like a legit flamethrower, and I love fire, but it's like I've been nervous to use it just because it's like Colorado and there's like forest fires. And
I'd be out there with it every day, man. There would not, even during the summer when there's no snow, I'd probably have it out there running it.
Yeah, so we're gonna finish testing that here soon. But initial reactions, I was like, I did it. I had it on camera just to like film me the first time doing this. I have my wife out there who's was really nervous as well too, with me having a flamethrower that I've never used before in my hand. And I was like, whoa, that's kind of cool. When it goes and shoots like this ball of flame out like 15 feet or something the first time I use it. So anyway, that could be the additional shovel, snowblower, or flamethrower. I'm just saying that could be a way to do it. I don't know how efficient it would be to do like a ton of snow, but it sounds like the coolest.
Well, I was going to do snowblower, but now that you mention it, I'm definitely doing flamethrower.
Flamethrower all day. So we're still waiting to get Sketchy and his new Bronco to come up here to Colorado. There is snow, Sketchy. There is a lot of snow right now. I'm just saying.
So it's on the agenda for the second week of March. And we're going to go up and we're going to have some good times, good tailgating times in the Bronco.
Let's do it. All right. Give some shout outs over there, Sketchy. Everybody, get those comments in. Amazon, $25 credit is what's on the line this evening. So let us know.
Yeah. So a bunch of people agree with me on the flamethrower. Marie, Lily loves the flamethrower, but she said no snow, most definitely, but the flamethrower. But it would take a sheet of ice if it freezes. Make a sheet of ice. Oh, that's true. If you melt it with the flamethrower and then it freezes, you got like black ice. That ain't. I don't know. Maybe we need to rethink this. But then again, with a name like Sketchy, you really don't like consider things like that. We will never see a snow like 78 in my lifetime. My dad actually made a comment. We used to build igloos in the backyard, right, in Colorado when I was a kid. That's always fun. Build an igloo, people. Donna, I would use the flamethrower on fire ant hills in Texas. Yeah, hardly any snow here, so it'd have to be fire ant hills. Sandy, too cold for me. Don't like the snow. Michelle said, use it and have fun. Yeah, don't worry about it. Look, just get out there with your flamethrower. Let it go. It's windy in Tennessee, Michelle says. It's been windy the past couple of days here in Texas, too, the Dallas area. I'd love a snowblower, Susan says. And try magnesium on your sidewalk, Nan says. Now, my mom always has the most relevant input on any topic, so magnesium on the sidewalks, try it out.
Okay, I have not thought about that as of yet, so I have to give that a shot.
I'm looking for funny comments too, so y'all throw them out there. Oh, you know what? I noticed that my comments are not like I don't have very many comments tonight. They disappear after like 5 minutes. Weird.
Oh, there's some great comments coming through, and we appreciate everyone for all the comments.
Oh yeah, we go back and read them afterwards. I go and watch the videos like 10 times just to watch myself.
Yeah, and because like Sketchy takes this very seriously, folks. If you can't tell, like he prepares for it, he does his
Yeah.
research, he reads up on it, he watches his body mechanics on camera, his eye contact all the time.
No, none of that. None of that. So 2 minutes a week I prepare. 30 minutes a week I'm on the show. And then after that, I may take a nap or, watch, some football or something like that. That's the extent of my tailgating challenge experience. But you know what? If you can do what I do with as little preparation as I give, I think I'm pretty talented sometimes.
Now, I will say, because I've had other people come on like live in the past, or even videos that aren't even like they're not even live, right? So we could cut and we can edit. And
Oh
like,
yeah, there's awkward moments for sure.
yeah, I will say, like, I can talk smack about Sketchy, but like when the camera's rolling, like he may be a wild card. I might be worried about what he says, but it's going to be entertaining.
You never know what's going to come out. In fact, Luke, let me tell you a little secret. I never know really what's going to come out.
Perfect. That's the way we like it as well, too. So I'm going to give a shout out from, I see on my phone, David, our buddy with EnviroLog. He says, I sent him a message saying, how was the show? Referring to there's a tailgating and licensing show going on in Vegas right now. I thought he was out there. And he says, I'm watching your show now. So it could have been, David, maybe we had our wires crossed there with it, but thank you for tuning in as well.
Mm-hmm. Amen, brother.
All right. With that, Sketchy, I think it's time for us to talk a little football.
Yes, it is.
All right. So remember, last week, that was the wild card round. First week of the NFL playoffs.
Yes.
We had two games that were different. Let me remember my memory here. All right. We had Chargers and Jaguars. I picked the Jaguars, looking like a genius now. I look real bad. 27-0, they came back to win. And then Seahawks and Niners. And so also Niners were down at halftime and they came back to win as well too.
I know, and I picked the Seahawks and Chargers. I know. You win last week, I'll give that to you. I kicked your hiney all over the NFL this year, so you deserve that.
Are we talking about the past? We're talking about the present. Let's go. Talk about the future.
All right. Let's talk future now.
All right. With that, we got 4 games this weekend. So we're down to the last 8 teams in the NFL. So everyone at home, play along. Let us know who you think is going to win each of these matchups as well, too.
I think we should call it the Final 8.
The Elite 8, if you will. March Madness play right there. Elite 8. First up, Jacksonville Jaguars, Kansas City Chiefs with Sketchy's man crush, Patrick, who loves jazz bass, Mahomes.
I actually call him my Mahomes, so I'm going to go with the Chiefs because of my Mahomes.
Yeah, like I want.
That was a little awkward. I understand.
Well, no, I mean for you that's not awkward at all. Actually, for me that would have been awkward, but for you that's just that's normal ish, if you will. All right, so I'm going to go Chiefs too. Like I want the Jags to win. I'm pulling for it. The random fact that we've heard about this week.
You chose them last week and they won, so now you're going to give up on them?
Well, I mean, again, if I'm picking like with what I think is going to happen, I thought the Jags would win last week, and so I picked them. Right.
Plus, let me also share with you why I go with the Chiefs, because they're the only team I think that has an Indian type name that hasn't succumbed and changed their name to Washington D.C. Commanders.
Well, I have no comments on that. We'll see.
You'll just leave that one as it is. Okay, let's let that one lie.
All right. So with that, the trivia fact this week is that the Jacksonville quarterback, Trevor Lawrence, has never lost a game played on Saturday. High school, college, or pros now. They're playing on
Really?
Saturday.
Now that's pretty darn interesting. No, he's really good. The one thing that irritates me about that is his he takes his hat off and he runs his hands through his hair all the time. Irritates the heck out of me.
I'm just irritated because I don't have hair that good. So, but again, it's not.
Yeah, you have no hair.
Exactly. So I run my hands through. Yeah. All right. So that's your trivia fact for it, is that he's never lost on a Saturday. I think it could happen, but I'll be cheering for him that it doesn't happen. So we're both going Chiefs on that.
Chiefs.
All right. Next up, Giants and Eagles. New York Giants, Philadelphia Eagles. Who you got?
Now, I will tell you, the Giants last week, that was I wouldn't call it a one-off fluke, but that was not expected, right? So actually, they were the one team at the very, very low seed, right, to be one of the top seeds. So I actually have to go with, who are they playing?
It's Giants Eagles. Giants Eagles.
Giants Eagles. Okay. So a Giant typically beats an Eagle, but I just can't go against the Eagles this time around. I think they have too much. Do they have all their players back this week? Their quarterback in particular?
Yeah, quarterback will be playing.
Okay. So I'm going Eagles.
All right, this is a tough one because like initially I was like Eagles all day, but then I remembered one thing. The Giants and Eagles played the last game of the season 2 weeks ago. Giants played them to 6 points. Giants still lost. Giants set all of their starters to rest up because the game meant nothing for them. The Eagles had to win to get the number 1 seed.
You're putting way too much thought into this stuff, man. Go with mascots. Go with like people that you know that live in the city where the team is. Stuff like it's much easier and shorter.
Well, that's the balance, right? Because you give that, and I'm going to hit it with some analytical stuff. And so with that, I'm going to say the Giants are going to –
Oh, wow. I actually hope that's true because I think Dallas could beat the Giants. But, okay, I'm Eagles, you're Giants. Let's go.
All right, here we go. I'm putting that down. And next up, this game is the game that changed all of football a few weeks ago. Bengals versus Bills. We all know that game was stopped. Luckily, DeMar Hamlin is doing better now. They're actually leading now they're not finishing the game. They're starting from scratch. But it's 0-0. Is Bills, is Bengals. Who you got?
Man, okay, this is a good one. I don't like Burrow that much. I think he's a little cocky. So I don't know. I think I'm just going to pick the Bills on this one because I'm not really sure why. Because Buffalo Bills and Bengals, I think a Bengal would probably beat up a Bill, but I don't know what a Bill is. So let's just go with the surprise aspect of a Bill, whatever a Bill is, and I'm going to say it beat the Bengal.
All right, so remember, Bengals were up 7-3 in the game. Not that has any whenever the game stopped.
No bearing.
They were playing at Cincinnati. They're going to be playing at Buffalo this go around. I think Buffalo got taken to the wire by Miami and a guy named Skylar Thompson, like that probably just got picked up at the grocery store as quarterback.
Good point. Good point.
And the Dolphins starting running back was out too. So it's like, I don't know if the Bills like have what it takes. I think the Bengals are the biggest competitor to the Chiefs currently in the AFC. But
yeah, okay. Well, you might have this great logic, let's use air quotes, logic. The Bills are going to win.
Well, no, but I was going to end with the Bills are going to still win this game. It is going to be the best game of the weekend. Bengals and Bills. Bills are going to take this game.
It took so long, I didn't know where you were going with that.
Sorry, I get long-winded. All right. This is the game we've been waiting for, Sketchy. Last game on our docket.
Man. This is it.
We've got the Dallas Cowboys coming to play my San Francisco 49ers.
Okay, I don't know why he calls them his, like my Mahomes, my San Francisco 48, whatever. You've never lived in San Francisco, have you?
I have not, but I've represented.
See, so I don't understand that. But I will tell you that I'm a little concerned this weekend because you never know which Cowboys you're going to get. I'm a big fan, but I'm somewhat of a fair weather fan too. I know, and I have realistic expectations of my Cowboys. If they show up the way they should show up, like they did against the Vikings and other teams, they're going to kick the crap out of the 49ers. However, if they show up like the Little League team, like they did the last game of the year, 49ers got them. But Cowboys all the way, I'm going to think that they're going to do. Now, Maher has to hit an extra point. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, to watch him miss 4 consecutive extra points.
4 consecutive extra points.
That's crazy. I heard they're sticking with him, but they also brought somebody else in. I'm like,
Yeah, well, you know what that means, right? somebody says, "Oh yeah, I trust you, but I'm going to have this person over here just in case."
All right, so I was looking at some of the comments over here. I feel like this game is getting everybody fired up on a lot of different levels with it.
Yeah, Cowboys. Gregory, 49ers. Savannah says Dak. Sounds like she might have a crush there. Tina, 49ers all the way. Wow. I tell you, Luke has this one, Sketchy. Sorry. Oh, my gosh. Luke's a snappy dresser with a cool jacket. Whatever. I'm going to go buy me a Cowboys jacket.
Yeah, you need one of those. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to give you my logic on the game real quick. So the Cowboys.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Cowboys, everybody buckle up.
Up and down team. Cowboys play great one week. They play like they don't even belong in the playoffs next week. So you don't know what you're going to get.
That's what I just said.
they look good against Tampa Bay, right? I will not take that away from them. But
they did.
It was Tampa Bay, right? Can we be honest that Tampa Bay is not a good team? They're not. Sorry, Tom Brady.
Yeah. Okay, that's true. What was their record? Like 8-7 or something?
Yeah,
true.
I had a losing record. I don't. It was not good, right?
But they did beat the Vikings bad, so.
Right, and so, but the Vikings are that same team. Like they're the team that lost in the first round to the Giants, right? They're the team.
All right. Continue on.
Niners #1 defense. Niners third string quarterback that's going to show up again, and he is going to get the win over the Cowboys. Will the game be close? Yes, it will be close. The Cowboys are not going to just take this. They're not going to show up like they did against the Commanders or even like the Titans and some of those teams.
Hey, okay. So what's your score? What do you think the score is going to be?
Score is going to be a 7-point game, 31-24 Niners. There you go.
31-24. All right. I'm going to go 31-24 Niners. I'm going to go 27-18 Cowboys.
We shall see. Now, remember, Brock Purdy and the Niners have been averaging over 30 points a game since he's a starter. So to say the Cowboys' defense is going to cut them in half.
But against the Cowboys' defense, he's not going to do that.
I'm excited about the game. I'm a little nervous, but I'm still excited about the game with it. So,
dude, we're both nervous.
All right. With that, I've rambled on a lot because I can talk about football literally all day. But now it's time to get into it. It's time to get the winter action going. Sketchy's going to warm his finger up.
We're 40 minutes into this thing, Luke.
I know, not 49 minutes.
Okay, so I don't know what's going on with comments tonight, but when I scroll, I'm not seeing comments more than, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. So everybody, we're going to give you about 30 seconds. Go out and make your comments. And we're just going to scroll through, and we'll pick a winner here in just a bit while Luke finishes up his little spiel.
All right. So if you haven't signed up for our email blast, I hadn't done them in a while, but we got it back up and running. Sign up for that email. Let's see. Next up, there's our text. So again, we give a note once a week. Text the word tailgating to 866-498-1908. One weekly text at a max. I will not do any more than that. All right, so we got the Amazon giveaway going on, right? So we got the big one we're going to announce.
$25 Amazon giveaway.
Yeah, we're going to announce the big one on Monday, though, too. So make sure you go get
all yeah, 25 tonight, big one on Monday.
That's it.
Big one, LOL.
The Take-A-Roll is our other item that we just reviewed, as well as the Fire Can. We have more videos and fun stuff coming up. If there's something you've seen out there, you're like, you know what? Luke, Sketchy, y'all need to test this out. We need to know about it and maybe get a giveaway out of it too. Send us a message and let us know.
Yep, and I'll be sending you something probably today or tomorrow that I saw on Instagram, I think it was. It was a pretty cool product.
Excellent. All right, well, with that, the only other thing I have to say is YouTube. If you're on there, just go watch some of our videos. We got tons of them out there. They're fun stuff, unique, and it helps support what we do. All right.
And stupid, as usual.
Who is
the ones with me in it are stupid. I don't know about the others.
Pretty interesting. I will say that. Interesting is a good word to utilize.
Interesting, yes. All right, here we go. Everybody ready? And the winner for tonight, $25 Amazon store credit, tailgating challenge Amazon store credit is, so this is not your just general Amazon, go buy what you want. Tailgating challenge store on Amazon. All right, here we go. And the winner tonight is, if this turns out to be my family, I'm going to have to skip you. I apologize. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And the winner is, hold on. And boom. The winner is Vera Hanson. And Vera actually said Amazon, so she's all into it. Now, I will tell you, this was very close. My dad was immediately below her comment. It almost turned out to be a complete melee out here.
Melee.
If I chose my family. Word of the week, melee.
Melee. Too bad we did it at the end of the show versus the beginning, but that's what he calls a melee right now. With
that is true.
Sketchy, one thing in this world, we don't need that many melees. So what can you tell the people to bring some peace and harmony to the world?
You know, I was thinking of all kinds of inspirational stuff that I could share, things that would uplift the spirit, but I really have a downer this week.
Oh, no. What you got?
Yeah. So my dog ate a bunch of Scrabble tiles.
Oh, no.
So I had to take her to the vet, right? And then I called the vet later to check up on her, and he said, "There's no word yet."
Did it then?
Did you get it? Did you get it?
That joke. No, I got
Did you get it? All right, sweet Scrabble. No word yet. Woohoo! Let's go.
I'm assuming that was a made-up story, and we're not actually waiting for any words to come.
No, we're not. We're not waiting for any words to pop out of Bitsy's booty.
All right. Well, that's good stuff. All right. Well, that was sketchy. I'm Luke.
That's the new bit, by the way, Luke. That's the new bit, by the week. Dad joke of the week.
Dad joke. Every time your dad should do the dad joke of the week. That would be epic, right?
Let's do that. We'll try and get him involved.
All right. Well, with that, thanks for tuning into the show. Remember the motto: don't hate, just tailgate.
Just tailgate.
Good evening, everybody. See you next time.
Put on fault.